It's a caged, sterile world of concrete and cameras, steel bars containing mass murderers, terrorists and even a political assassin. Goulburn Supermax is a fortress, a jail within a jail.
A minimum of 2 gates to get through before you even enter the building.
And this is Supermax?
This is Supermax.
9 News has been given unprecedented access. We are with the men in charge of our prisons, the Commissioner and the Minister. No matter who you are checked and checked and checked.
No drugs or contraband, mobile phones? No.
At the very first barrier, visitors' eyes are scanned. They will check again as I leave that the person who went in is the same person who comes out. Once we're through the lines of defence, we come face to face with the men who are held here. 37 of them, names that send a chill down your spine.
I must say it's quite unnerving being in here.
This is the toughest environment that you would see a prisoner exist in.
Backpacker killer Ivan Milat, political assassin Phung No, terror ringleader Muhammad Ali Elamar, and gangland rivals Bassem Hamzi and Farhad Kwame, just to name a few. It's also held serial gang rapist Bilal Scaff, as well as fugitive Malcolm Naden.
It's a godless place. It's a place where people will come after they have been committed for the worst crimes that this nation sees.
They might have ruled their own territories on the outside world, but here inmates are watched around the clock. 171 cameras monitoring their every move.
Nothing is left to chance. Everything is scripted through procedures, through training.
And 54 highly trained corrective services officers, including a specialist immediate action team, ready to pounce at the first sign of trouble. Endless checks and monitored conversations are part of the day-to-day routine. But in a sign of the times, part of that routine includes daily prayers. Because the profile of prisoners in Goulburn's high-risk management correctional centre has changed significantly.
We've clearly moved from what was a very dangerous inmate profile for very serious offences to a profile that is predominantly Muslim inmates, not so much behavioural problems, but clearly issues in relation to the things that actually affect national security.
And for extreme, high-risk classified inmates, when it comes to external communication, English is the only language allowed.
That's an important rule to make sure that they can't communicate with the outside world.
And they're rotated between cells every couple of weeks. Their food and belongings regularly x-rayed for contraband.
So this is life for someone like Ivan Milat or one of the people charged with terrorism offences?
Anybody who's in the Supermax is subject to these regimes.
They call out to us from the exercise yard. I ask them about the weather.
Cold down here, right?
It's chilly. Try the cells out.
See you later. It costs $550 a day to keep a prisoner in Supermax. Is that money well spent?
It is money that I would prefer to see the government spend on hospitals and schools, but it is money making sure that the last line of defence, ensures that the community of New South Wales is safe.